And so I tell people, it's like, share your story, share what you've been through when you feel that the opportunity's there, when someone needs to hear it, just if you feel it at all, because you never know who you're going to help and who's going to help you back.
Oh, right.
And so
That's
if
so
you're
true.
in it, share. And if you're out of it, share. It's just because that is something that is, you just don't know.
Right.
And that took away the shame, and that makes you so grateful.
Right. And you're speaking to this other part of the fertility journey where the emotions kind of color it to the point where you start to believe the negative thoughts that it's not going to happen and it's not going to work out. So when you get the sense of, oh, I need to change my doctor, to act on it, to not just be thinking, oh, that's a bad idea, that's going to be too stressful. But once those neurons move from this routed, very deeply routed pathway of, it doesn't work out for me, it's meant for somebody else. Mm-hmm. If you get a little rogue thought that starts going over, like for her, she probably wasn't even aware that she had like a frowny face or that her energy changed when you asked her if it had worked out for her, if she had kids, right? And then for you to tell this miraculous story, then it gives her permission. Maybe there's a miracle for me.
And because I did say what that autoimmune thing that had to be discovered, that was a big game changer for me. And it turns out that she had an autoimmune. And when that was medicated, that was dealt with. Right. That was the thing.
Yeah.
Now, I know that's, someone say like, that's 1 in a million.
Well, nowadays, I think we're going to be seeing more autoimmune conditions sprouting up and things, treatments coming about. And the science is changing every day and looking into these things. So yeah, you were one of the early ones, unfortunately, that had to go by test or, trial and error.
Trial and error a little. Yeah.
Yeah. But built your resilience.
But that was also like Dr. Vargas at the time. She questioned a lot of things. She didn't just stick to the status quo. She was really open.
Right. She was in a medical coma.
Yes.
Right. She died in January 2009. And the funeral for that.
Dr. Mars was saying.
Yeah. He let you know.
Right. And he was saying, oh, we have this
superstar coming from New York.
Oh yeah. And I was like, I was pregnant, giving birth, but it was like, who is this Kelly Beck?
Yeah. Right.
Who is this Dr. Beck? Who is, They were like, we are welcoming the new.
Right.
Yes.
And she had big shoes to fill.
She did.
And fill them she has. And I can't wait to have her come on later.
But talk about a personality, again, of a kind of a doctor who is just so willing to be open
and give it more than her all.
Oh,
when it's depleted,
she's remarkable.
Dig even deeper to find some more to give. Yeah. I know.
And constantly, like, just questioning and
her brain doesn't ever stop.
Her brain was meant for, talk about someone finding their, like you, talk about someone finding their path. Dr. Beck is someone who,
we've both answered the calling.
Oh, big time.
I
mean, more than just like, oh, I'm going to be a doctor and I can do this. It's like, this is the doctor I have to be because this is a destiny.
Right. Yes. Destiny calling. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we don't want to spoil that. So Larissa, where can prospective fertility clients go to find you for fertility coaching? Because the SEED program and these decluttering skills.
Yes. Okay. So for the SEED program, Larissa at seedfertility.com. But also my own website, larissalaskin.com, has the program gives you information for the coaching program for what I do through the SEED Fertility program, but also through my Organized Clarity of which lends itself to the fertility journey too, of doing all of that, organizing your life and decluttering your life to make room for what you could be letting in and let go of what you don't need.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. Larissa, thank you so much for coming on today, for sharing your story, for being so vulnerable, for offering hope, for mothering the listeners out there who are wondering, what to do next, what
Well,
would
it's one
you
of those
say?
things. Well, it's one of those things. If I can do it, you can do it.
Well, if I can keep trying,
Yeah.
then
In the way that, like, if I can find my way through, there's a way through for you too.